everyone, and hope you're well. Welcome to today's video. So today I'm doing this makeup look, which I had on in my previous video, and everyone liked it so much I thought I'd recreate it for you today. So I call this the moonshine look. So if you want to see how I created it, carry on watching. Okay, so first off I'm going to start with the shade Tempted, which is kind of like, you know, a neutral kind of purpley brown, and I'm just gonna windshield wipe that all over the lid. It's really subtle, but it creates a really nice amount of definition. So it's called, I said Tempted, didn't I? Yeah, so are we all ready for Easter? Hot cross buns, chocolate eggs. I know that's not what it's all about, but it's my favourite part of it. So see that, this on its own is actually a really nice shadow. It's so subtle. Then I go in with Instinct, which is the next sort of purple shade, pinky purple, and I do the same thing, just with that shade. And again, just really blend it. And this I find starts to build out the colour, you see? It starts to kind of really bring out the tones of it. It's stunning. I think that's what's lovely about these shades, is they are the ones you build up. They're not highly pigmented, but they're lovely buildable shades. So you want to get these really kind of soft looks. I'm really just kind of building it. I'm kind of keeping that bit of the eye empty, you know, the middle of the eye, but not really. It doesn't really matter. You just want to you just want to get around as much as you can. And then kind of mix the two shades and kind of put them under your eye without poking yourself in the eye. Okay, guys. You know. Okay. It might help if I actually look in the mirror. Okay, so now we've got all of that on. Lovely. Right, next I'm going to take, this is one of my favourite brushes for this. This is Bare Minerals Shaping Eye Brush. So it's got a little bit on the end, but this is what really does it. It's so fantastic. It's pointed at the edge, so it makes applying shadows really easy. And I'm going to take the dark aubergine colour here, Lethal, and I'm going to tap that in on the brush. And then I'm literally just going to place it on the outer corner of the eye, like that. I'm just going to pat that in the corner there. Then I flip my brush around, so I've got the pointed bit in the crease, and I just kind of gently pull it in just a bit, like that, okay? Go back in with your blending brush, and now blend that Lethal in, like you've done with the others. But what I just find with that brush, it just really helps me to put the colour down where I want it. So again, really buff. See, now that shade is rather pigmented, but that's okay. That's what we want. I want to really concentrate it on the outer edge of the eye. And again, bring what's left under. And I like to do this, some people like to leave the under eyes to the very end. I like to kind of keep going in with each colour, because it kind of builds it up quite slowly, rather going in with one whole big under eye colour thing. Okay, then I'm going to take it onto the other side, obviously, and again just placing it in that corner, and the point takes it just above the brow bone. Turn that around and kind of bring that gently in. Don't worry about it being a mess, because you're going to blend it out. You just want to get that colour down. And again, keeping it on the outside. That is a beautiful colour. Again, blending brush, in we go. Blend away. gosh, you know, it's taken me like half an hour to like find something to wear. Does other people have this problem with YouTube? You're like, oh my God, I've worn this top like 1,000 times. People are gonna think I have no clothes. And you're just like going through the wardrobe going, oh my God, I've got no clothes for YouTube. Like, you know, gosh, I like to make it interesting. I don't want to wear the same rubbish every day, but sometimes I might spend like half an hour thinking, what the hell am I gonna wear? I've worn this before hundreds of times. Oh, but you know, it's a makeup tutorial, so it doesn't really matter. You're not seeing my full half, are you? Okay, bring that down. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now for the exciting, amazing mega bit. Bare Minerals Loose Mineral Eyeshadow in Nude Beach. Everybody must own this. It is sensational. I absolutely adore it. It's this sort of minky, silvery, gorgeous beautifulness. And I just tip some out in the lid. And then I take a flat brush, just like that. And this is what makes the look, to be honest. And I just pat that on the center. Well, on the movable eyelid, basically. Get away, eyelash. Okay, on the movable eyelid. It's so stunning. I mean, I just love this shadow. I mean, just amps up any eye look that you do. So that's that on the lid. This, I call this the moon, I don't know, moon look. It reminds me of the moon. Okay, and then again on this side, gorgeous. If any of you have tried these, you know, Bare Minerals is like my favourite brand ever. Have tried these loose eyeshadows. Please tell me what shades I need to get next, because I've only got one. And I prefer these to the pressed ones. But what do you think I should get? What are the must-haves out of those shades? Oh, that is just beautiful, isn't it? So literally just pop that. You can go back with your flat shader brush and just kind of make sure you kind of keep that, you know, darkness on the edge there. Just to keep a bit of depth. And then you can just go back with whatever's left in your lid and just literally just really keep it in the center like that. Lovely. And then what I did, which I really love doing actually, I lined my upper lid with the little brush that comes in this Naked Basics palette. So again, with this dark shade Lethal, I lined my eye with it. So I dip that in, tap off the excess, and I just focus it along the lash line, just to add a teeny weeny bit more of, see, it's gorgeous. It just creates a bit more depth. You can kind of put it out like that, and kind of, you can bring it in a bit like that, keeping it very thin on the inner, and it just gives that kind of really soft but defined eye. And it's actually dark enough, this purple, to be used as a liner. If you've got brown eyes and you find black is a bit harsh, use an aubergine colour, it's just stunning. Again, focusing on the edge. Oh my God, my stomach's rumbling. Focus on the edge and pull that out a bit. And start to work your way in. But you want the main concentration of colour to be on the outer lid. Yeah. And then you can take this underneath a bit and just kind of, again, keep on the kind of really outside edges. to really kind of keep that depth. Okay, I keep poking myself in the eye with the brush, for goodness sake. And just... Lovely. Okay, then we're going to go in with mascara. And I'm using the 2000 Calorie Curl Addict. I'm trying not to get too close to the thing, otherwise you just get my head, which is like... Okay. Also, I'm going to try not to take too long putting the mascara on, because you look back at your video and you're like, oh my god, I'm taking like 2 hours to do my mascara. Like, seriously. Okay. Loads of mascara, lovely. And then the lips. The lips are my favourite at the moment. So I'm using MAC and Zinc. Oh no, I took out Boldly Bare. Bums. Ooh. Hold on. Pencil in NZinc or NCinch. Which is this lovely kind of light, but it's the exact same colour as the gloss. I just fill in my lips. And really just overline as much as possible, because that's what I like. And then I go in with the Bare Minerals Buttercream Gloss in Forbidden. I have not stopped wearing this since I got it. I wear it every day. I love it. Oh my god, look at that. It's so smooth. Ah. It's got no glitter, nothing, it's just creamy. And there you have it. There's my makeup look. I hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you all soon.